Shalom to all of you. This is the new month of Iyar. It's an important time for all of us to consider a number of things. First, in the midst of the Omer, we are reminded of our often difficult and challenging history as Jews. The Omer reminds us of times when Jews have not been able to study Torah in freedom and have felt the anvil of oppression from peoples who occupied our land and our territory. And the Omer reminds us of this and the ever-vigilant need we have to exhibit pride in our tradition and our heritage, and to make certain that we and all peoples have the opportunity to practice religion in the way that they wish to do. That's, of course, one message of the Omer. But also, on Iyar, we are looking forward already to Shavuot. Shavuot is the festival of the receiving of the Ten Commandments. And for us, the law, the ability, the obligation to do what is right supersedes, and it even supersedes history, let's say. It is meta-historical. The notion that at one time we had the privilege of communicating with the Almighty and receiving from God the desires that God had for us as human beings supersedes history for all of us. So the Omer is a time when we look forward to Shavuot. We look forward to our commitment to Jewish law and tradition. And as we count in anticipation of Shavuot, we are reminded of how important it is, not only for us to be Jews, but how important it is for the world to have the Jewish people. We have the privilege of sharing Torah with the world and reminding everyone that there is a right and wrong in this world. And it is the job of every human being to strive to do what is right, even if it's inconvenient, even if it doesn't feel good, but to strive to do what is right, and to know that when ultimately we face the end of our lives and we look back on what we have done, it is those moments when we did what is right that will stand out in our minds and in our hearts. And ultimately, that is how each of us will be judged. And more important, how each of us will judge himself or herself. May it be a blessed Yom HaAtzmaut, Israel Independence Day, for you. May you continue to count the Omer in anticipation of Shavuot. And may all of us strive this day and every day to truly do what is right in God's eyes and in our eyes. Shalom. Lehi Traut.